essentially what's going on is these poor villagers with only 35 town guards are getting attacked by 65 snake people. It's me, future a person, and I recorded that at 9:55, and right now it's 10:08 p.m. And they're actually called Yonti, the snake people. Just thought I'd point that out. I'm tired and hungry. For some reason they put a bard, the guy who plays the Dealili music, in charge of military tactics in defending the town. Fortunately, my bard has an intelligence of 18, so that's out of 20, so we're getting there. So, sorry, I dropped these. These guys each represent 21 little snake people. Each one of these is an archer. This guy is 25 town guards. And each one of these is 5, low level, level 1 or 2 max wizards. So, we were clearly outmatched and outnumbered, but through my superior brain, I managed to beat them. So here's how I did it. I hope you learned something from this. Even though I'm literally making this at what is that? Yeah, 9:53 because I ran out of ideas. 9:53 in the night, not in the morning. Good. I kind of want to fall asleep, but you know, it's YouTube life, the YouTube grind. Okay, back to the story. All right, so first things first, the wizards. So the chief had to go get the wizards, and until then, the archers just kind of shot at them for a bit. Nothing really happened. By the way, this is a town wall. Basically, if they get past these guys, it's essentially all over. So what I did, I'm just gonna use a little pencil here, like they do in professional war games. I essentially told them all to go up to one little grouping of them, and just basically annihilate it. So then one of the other ones went to try and support them. And so my wizards had to fall back. Not before they lost 5 people and they lost 25. So that's so far great casualty ratio. They retreated back into the walls and are now just kind of on standby. Next, the archers, they took up positions here. Next, the archers just kind of started shooting at them. And now they're beginning to descend on my guardsmen, and my guardsmen retreated inside of the walls, because if they reached the walls, it would be essentially all over, unless there were only 10 of them left, in which case my town guards would just sweep up the mess. And then, it was basically all a case of my archers and wizards going at them. So I had to take a calculated risk, because my wizards, they couldn't do much from the tower. But I had to leave them exposed on the ground, because all of my guardsmen would die, because these Yonti, frankly, they're more powerful than the guards. They would alright. So one-on-one combat, these guys would get beat, especially when they're outnumbered. So I had to either leave everyone safe inside the walls and probably have them broken through, or I could leave my wizards possibly exposed, but take out a big chunk of them. And at this point, I'm just rolling lucky, because my archers managed to take out half of their forces. That's literally just pure luck. So my wizards went out. They fought. I lost a few, but we ended up winning. So if I didn't roll lucky, the smarter move would probably to have been to cast them just from inside the safety walls, you know, the more powerful wizards. I think we had like two, like the level equivalent of level 3. Non-player characters don't actually have levels, so yeah. What I would have done is I would have sent them out to create a distraction, have them fight for a while, and then use my wizards to wrap them up as soon as these guys retreat back into the walls. Really, no matter what strategy I would have used in that scenario, I used the first one. It would be the same outcome of just a flank and yeah. Oh, and ignore down here. This is just like a drawing I built too close to the edge. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you learned at least something, even if it is just that I get tired at 10 p.m. Okay, if you want more Dungeons and Dragons stories, let me know by subscribing and liking. Wow. No, no, no. Don't subscribe. Don't like. That's the opposite of what I want you to do. That is the antithesis. Okay, bye. I missed the stop button on my phone. I clearly am very smart.